Hi all. So yeah, today's a couple more Hot Wheels. It's been pretty Hot Wheels heavy. I'm pretty sure the last video might have been Greenlight, but honestly, I don't even remember. Or was that the 50's favorite one? That might be that one actually. And as much as I am, as much as Hot Wheels is no longer my primary focus in terms of collecting, it's gonna continue being pretty Hot Wheels heavy for the next couple of videos, at least 2 or 3. And today is the new car culture release. This is Wild Terrain, and this set has 5 of them. I got 2. So this is the Mercedes Unimog and the Porsche 959. I do like my German cars. The other ones are a off-road Camaro, which originated in one of the premium Fast and the Furious sets, and it's making a return here. There was the Ford Bronco as well as the the Land Rover Defender, and all 3 are really cool cars, but I can't get all of them, can I? I think the Camaros I'm the least interested in. The other 2 are cool, but I don't really need to have them in my collection. I mean, I don't need these 2 in my collection either, but I do like them quite a bit more. So I'm gonna start with the new casting, the 959. Now Hot Wheels has released 959s previously, but this one is a completely new casting built from scratch. This is based on the 1980. Give me 1 second. 1986 Paris Dakar Rally winner, the Porsche 959, pretty sure if I remember correctly, won both first and second place. And this is based on that. It's inspired by it. It has the same deco and a couple of the same sponsors, but not exactly the same. It's more inspired. It's different from other companies, like for instance Greenlight or Tarmac Works or Inno64. That's actually gonna license everything, which will presumably, be a lot more costly. But here for Hot Wheels, say had a couple of the licenses that just generally follow up the theme. So if you're not super concerned about perfect accuracy, I think this is still a very, very cool looking car. So yeah, let's see what it's got. So this is number 186, so exactly the number that won the rally that year. I'm pretty sure from the research I've done. You can see the French flag here, the tricolor blue, blanc, rouge, blue, white, and red. Because the winning driver was French. Porsche and the Bilstein sponsorship logo here, which is pretty nice. Bilstein as well. On the back, you do see, because this is a premium release, you're gonna see full deco on the back. Very, very nice. And it's an actual wraparound paint job. Really, really cool. The front actually has lensed headlights, presumably the same piece as the like the tinted smoke-colored windscreen. Very cool looking. The Porsche at the front as well as the logo. Now again, these car culture models still have very pixelated paint, which is unfortunate, but I was actually watching a one of the most recent Lamley videos, and he was saying how in order to do a wrapped around paint job and make everything fit together really nicely, this is the kind of the compromise they have, which is unfortunate. And in order to still have things in this kind of price range, this is what they have to do, or at least that's what I infer from it, because I know other companies, more expensive companies, have been able to do this. So this is kind of the compromise they came up with, which is unfortunate because, especially you can see here, it's very pixelated. But Lamley did say that the designers are trying to improve their paint job, which I'm very excited to see when that happens. And yeah, you can notice there's something really interesting here. The windows here, starting from here all the way to here, are these are not part of the window, and I don't really know why. I've looked up pictures of the actual 959, including the 186 winning car, and I don't see there's any. I haven't seen any like coverings for the windows or anything like that. I'm not really sure what it's trying to replicate, or is it just a way to? I don't think so. Right? I was thinking it might just be a way to keep the size of the plastic insert piece small, because it's already going through from here to here. But I don't know. There are other Porsche models. Excuse me, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off the AC, because there are other models, including Porsches, that have lensed headlights and go pretty far back actually. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look for one of my Porsches. I'm cleaning out my main lines quite a bit. I'm keeping a lot of stuff, but I'm also just packing away and trying to give away a lot of other stuffs, other models as well. But let's see. Yeah, for instance, this Porsche 911 GT3 RS. What a great mainline model for $1, by the way. Also an amazing supercharger hump, but that's one of the most expensive ones out there as far as the recent one goes. Excuse me. And you can see the plastic insert pieces, the taillights are inserted. It's this long, which translated will cover the actual back of the windows. I'm not really sure why they did this. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to prepare something for the future that requires it to be covered. I have absolutely no idea. And it's also interesting that this part is painted, but this is not. Not really sure exactly what it is, but there's actually a molding wise, the left side is different from the right side as well. So it's really interesting. I genuinely am not sure about the design choices. I'm sure they have a reason for doing what they did. And this one is designed specifically for kind of off-road rally, but it would be nice to have like a standard 959 as well, a more civilian model would be really cool. Not civilian, more like stock road-going vehicle. And because it's a racing rally car, you can also see the small racing windows here, which is really cool and accurate. But my qualm about this is I feel like it's going to be dangerous. If get any dust in there, it's going to be super hard to get it out. You have to use like compressed air or the world's tiniest vacuum cleaner for. I'm not sure how that's going to go. But a great Porsche model from Hot Wheels nevertheless. Oh, by the way, scale-wise, this is a bit larger than 164. If you're interested in that, but it's probably, you could have guessed probably. Yeah, great looking Porsche. I'm glad to have it in my collection. I got this for like $6 on Amazon. I follow the Hot Wheels subreddit, and one of the people who's really savvy was Amazon posted that it was available alongside several other models from this same set. This is the one I went for, and it pretty much sold out in like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes, which is pretty crazy. The next one is the Mercedes Unimog, as people call it in English. In German will be Unimog. The Unimog is short for Universal Motor Gerät, and basically means universal, as you would expect, motor or motorized, mechanical. I'm not really sure how to best translate it. And Gerät means like kind of like equipment. It's very German in there with their compound words. Fun fact, you know, like Germans call their tanks Panzer, right? Panzer literally in German means armor, and it's short for Panzerkampfwagen, which literally means armored fighting vehicle. The Germans are really literal like that, which is, it's funny, the way they name their stuff is very similar to like the wording logic in Chinese, which I've always found German very intuitive, because pretty much the same way we do it as well. Another fun compound word is raccoon in German is Waschbär, which literally means washing bear. And these two characters, wash and bear, are literally how we in Chinese create the word raccoon as well, which is, yeah, again, just makes it really easy. Now, the Unimog in this specific casting is the 1988 Mercedes-Benz Unimog or U1300, and this is the third release already, actually, and all three have been in premium. The first one was, I think, from the Street Fighter set. Both previous releases have been in pop culture. The first one, I'm pretty sure, was in Street Fighters or one of the video game ones. I don't have a life. I don't play games, so I don't really know these things. It's very embarrassing. The second release has been in Star Wars, and this is one of my only three premium purchases from. Actually, that's not true. Whatever, you know, it's one of my few car culture / pop culture sets that were purchased in stores. It was purchased in Walmart. I have purchased a lot of other premium stuff, but it's other premium stuff have only been either Hot Wheels ID or Team Transport. So whatever. It was based on Empire Strikes Back, and I had to get it. It's the greatest Star Wars movie and one of the most perfect movies ever made. Yeah, this is really great, and it has, like, you know, the Battle of Hoth. Obviously, it's the Empire deco. I'm more of a Rebel supporter, but this is cool nevertheless. Just as a memoir, like a memento for the movie, which was really cool. Crush the Rebellion. Now the antenna on this side, I thought was supposed to be movable because mine was pretty loose, but it turned out I'm pretty sure this is only supposed to be here, kind of upright or as upright as it can go, because that's how it is in the new one I got. Got a metal base. The cab is metal, but the box itself is plastic. Got some really sweet, not low riders, sweet real rider rubber tires, and the grill has the Unimog logo as well as the Mercedes logo. And the back, LFL, Lucasfilm Limited, presumably. And for this one, it's done in an ambulance deco, which is really cool. My girlfriend likes those kind of more, well, I mean, she likes off-road heavy-duty vehicles, and she also likes utility vehicles like paramedics and kind of stuff, construction. So this is like perfect, and I love this too. So Mercedes. Yeah, backcountry, paramedic, patrol and response. As you can see, the snake on a staff, which is used many places to represent medical services. Really cool. No deco on the back. Yeah, because there's no need for any licensing. Unlike the Star Wars one, pretty much the same backcountry, paramedic, patrol and response on the other side. Same one, Unimog right here, Mercedes right here. Really nice. Again, metal cabin, plastic container. So everything all the way up to here is all plastic. All the red you see is plastic, and it has a raw metal base, which is really cool. Nice real riders. I think this is done in what's called the Aero style, but I'm not really familiar with all of the terminologies how it was used either. The interior is really cool. As you can see, it's I'm pretty sure it's the same material as the underside. It's the same material as this red color right here, because actually I just realized this piece, the container piece, is not the same as this piece, and you can see it more clearly on the Star Wars release because the colors are actually different. You can see the box is in a light blue color, while the underside, all of the fenders and stuff, as well as the interior, are in black. So it's just, in this case, the two colors are actually the exact same color plastic. They're not the same piece. They're two different pieces. So altogether, there's 1 piece, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 total pieces. Oh, and considering the antenna, there's actually 6 pieces, which is really cool. Even for Hot Wheels premium Hot Wheels models, it's not very common to see more than 4 pieces, and to have as many as 6 is really cool to see. I do wish they keep doing this. It's really awesome. Gives so much more detail and texture. It's great. And in this case, you can see the just how vibrant the interior is just by adding 1 different color. Just really nice. Yeah, I do like this Unimog. Unfortunately, it's bit too big to keep in those creative solutions, creative whatever, you know, the what you call it, the jammer boxes, which is unfortunate. I do have they do fit in the bottom roll of the plano container boxes, which is pretty nice. But yeah, great pair. I'm glad to have them. And I'm also, again, as someone who's moving away from Hot Wheels, I'm really looking forward to the next set of car culture as well. I need that Volkswagen IDR. I need to have it. I love race cars. I love electric cars. That's a must-have for me. And I'm also 100% getting, oh wow, I'm 100% getting the Audi Sport Quattro, as well as the Porsche 934.5. Yeah, I'm going for all the German cars. The Lancia will be the Lancia. How do you say CIA in Italian? Lancia, I would assume. The Lancia is super great as well. I would like the Ford Consworth, or however you call it. I don't remember. I will love the Ford as well, the RS 1600, but it's not a must-have for me. But yeah, if I can get the whole set for cheap, I'm definitely gonna go for the full set, because 4 of the 5 I really want. But as far as this car culture mix goes, these are the 2s I absolutely have to have. The other 3 will be nice to have. Not really too concerned about the the Camaro, but everything else are really cool. But these are the tools I need in my collection, and I got them, so I'm very happy about that. the next video. I actually don't have the materials I need for the next video yet. It depends on what comes first. I have another RLC model coming in, been spending a lot on that, and I'll probably I'm gonna cut back on that front. And I probably had my RLC fixes for now. I do have a Hot Wheels Premium Forza, so that's the Entertainment Series Forza Pagani Huayra Coupe coming in, because I love my Paganis, I love my Huayras, and that so far has been the only premium Hot Wheels release for any Pagani. And I have a Super Treasure Hunt, the boombox from 2018. I think that one is very special for me, and for me only, presumably. I don't think anyone else is excited for that, because it's still, as far as Super Treasure Hunts go, it's pretty cheap. But I'm super excited for it because of the deco. It's an art car series. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty Hot Wheels heavy. After that, I don't know. I haven't made any other purchases recently. Again, I've been slowing down quite a bit. It's been confirmed that I'm moving. I need to move out of here early September. So yeah, having fewer things is definitely gonna help with that. I'm already thinking about how to pack all of my die casts, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to sell stuff or trade for stuff I really want on Diecast Exchange. Anything that doesn't sell, I'll donate them, probably. The loose cars are definitely going to be donated, but the package ones, probably a large chunk of them will be given away. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the pair. It's a lot of more personal stuff. Probably the vast majority of people have gone by now. But yeah, thank you for watching, and talk to you again. Goodbye.